number one group of people to be hypnotized. I don't know why this is, but they respond like that. People who are in the military service. They are amazing, and they get the most out of it, and they respond right away.
It's because they're trained to follow orders.
I hear that every time. People always say, they're trained to follow orders. Wow. They're trained to follow commands and obey. No, that's not it. How do you explain every single person I've hypnotized who has thought about going into the ROTC, who has thought about talking to a recruiter, who is thinking about it, but has never received any training?
It's more of a they're willing to.
It's a mindset. Okay, anyway. Now, here's the thing. We're going to bring Benny over here. Now, Benny has been hypnotized before. Now, how long do you think it takes to hypnotize somebody? Take a stab. Minute, couple seconds. You're better than most people say. Most people say it takes 15, 20 minutes. What would yours just going to be? About 5 minutes. Okay. A lot of people think it takes a long, long, long time. You can't actually hypnotize somebody in under 1 second. Yes, it's true. It's not a setup. Okay. Now, I've worked with Benny before. How long did it take the first time? It was like 2 minutes, I think, to hypnotize you, something like that? Okay. Now, here's the interesting thing. Having worked with Benny, can you stand just a little bit closer like that? Fantastic. Now, if I want to hypnotize him, sleep just like that. Deep sleep, deep sleep. Sleep and stand. Sleep and stand. Your leg supports you. Feeling really, really good. Feeling really, really fantastic. Feeling very, 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 very good. Now, Benny, as you stand here like this, as I talk to you, you're going to feel increasingly relaxed, increasingly comfortable. You're going to feel really, 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 really good. Now, Benny, I'm going to talk to these folks, and the next time I rest my hand on your shoulder, you're going to pay close attention to what I'm telling you. But for now, the longer you stand, the more relaxed, the better, the happier you're going to feel. Could you nod your head if you understand that, pal? Good, man. You go ahead and relax, and I talk to these fine folks here. Now, one of the things I love to do is I love to work with all kinds of fun props and things. Here's something that's nifty. Big old, gigantic, awesome, size 15 winter snow boots, okay? Looking outside today, it's starting to rain, it's starting to get warm, it's starting to melt, and now this, go home Michigan, you're drunk. But, these giant boots. Here's the thing. I'm gonna put these boots right here. Now let's have some fun with Benny. Notice I say fun with Benny, not fun at Benny's expense. There's a big difference. Benny, I'm talking to you right now, buddy. Now, you realize that as someone who is in the National Guard, there's something that you're supposed to do on days that are snowy like today, especially when you're at a public place like college, like community college where you are right now. You're going to look ahead and you're going to see on the chair there's a special pair of big rubber knee-high military issue snow boots that you've got to have on. You're not supposed to be wearing tennis shoes today, you're supposed to be wearing these cool boots. And when you see them, you're going to put them on, tuck your pants in, and the whole thing. It'll seem perfectly natural. There's absolutely nothing unusual about this. You're going to do it by reflex. Nod your head if you understand. Fantastic. When I next tell you to open your eyes, you're just going to automatically spot the boots, have a seat, and put them on while we're talking, okay? And having no idea that any time has passed, picking up from right where we left off, open your eyes. Okay, so one of the cool things about hypnosis is that it feels awesome. It feels really, really, really good. It feels incredibly, incredibly relaxing. Now, one of the things, okay, have a show of hands. How many people here have ever experienced the alarm going off and you don't want to get up? Okay, and we've experienced, okay, every other person loves to leap out of bed when the alarm goes off. Okay, have you ever had this situation? Benny, could you have a seat right over here for me, please? Thank you very much. Benny, could you jump up here for me, please? Okay, I noticed you've got your military issue boots on, right? Okay, why do you wear those today? Is it because it's snowing? Yeah, it's snowing, but you're supposed to wear those, right? Okay, now, you're going to notice now, I want you to do me a favor. When I tell you to, I want you to walk over to the microphone stand and kind of do this about face and come back to me. You're going to find that these are actually not just your special military issue rubber boots. I was asked to put these out for you. They're designed for maximum comfort. So when you walk, it's going to feel like you're walking on clouds, like you're walking on pillows, and every step they're going to feel better and better, and they're going to send like ripples of joy through your whole body. Go ahead and give us a walk and come right back. How do those boots feel? Feel good? Feels great, doesn't it? Okay, awesome. Here's something else that I want you to find out. Sleep deep, sleep deep, sleep deep. You're going to find out that everything I describe about these amazing boots happens. Everything that I tell you about these boots is going to come true. Everything I say will be completely and totally believable, and you will accept entirely as fact. Nod your head if you understand that, buddy. Fantastic. Picking up from right where we left off. Benny, open your eyes. Now, here's the thing. This is not just a microphone box. This is actually a control box. Because if you take a moment and you'll look, you'll notice that one time you were briefed about special government issued control booths. And if you look, you'll see that's what you have on, isn't it? It is. Now, they're already set to lock. Okay, military lock. Now, you're going to find that those boots not only feel fantastic, but they are now attached to your feet. Go have a seat and try to take those boots off. You're going to find that they're stuck. They're now part of your body. They're not going anywhere. Okay. Now, what size shoe do you usually wear? 12 and a half, and those are 15s, and yet for some reason you can't even kick them off, can you? Nope, they're there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, now here's some cool things. Now watch this. Okay, now there's all kinds of different things I can set it for. I changed this. There's certain things that the military have, but I had them add a couple things just for presentation. Now, go ahead and put your feet back down on the floor. Okay, now we can put to magnetic hold, left, right. Go ahead and stand up, and you're going to find they're magnetized to the floor. Now, make an attempt to walk towards me.
You're right.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
All right. Try to march. You know how to march, right? You were trained to do that. Start marching. You can't march? Why not? Okay, now here's something else that's kind of fun. I can actually tap into emotions with this. And let's hit, on a scale of 1 to 10, let's just set it for 2. And let's set it for laughter. There we go. So, right now, the boots are sending all kinds of tickle energy right up through Benny. I don't think 2 is good enough. Let's go to 5. Okay, that's good. Now, Benny, why don't you try to march? Because if you can actually march and demagnetize them, then you'll find that the laughter maybe isn't as intense. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, Benny, how you doing there? You okay? Benny, stand up. We need people to see that this is working. Are the boots working? They seem to be working? They're working okay? Fantastic. Okay, let's go. Oh, 15. I didn't mean to do that. 16, 17, 18, 20, 25. Oh, it's stuck at 30. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can adjust that. Okay. Okay, dial it back. Okay, I got it down to 6. Okay, and I'm going to demagnetize them left, right. Now you can move. Now the problem is, go ahead and march a little bit. The problem is, while the laughter boots are working and he's marching, every time his feet touch the carpet, the laughter increases by a factor of 50%. So every time he moves, it gets more and more funny, more and more funny. Are you okay? You okay? You all right? Dude, no, that's not appropriate for a National Guardsman. Tell you what, I'll dial it back, 0, and turn it off. Okay, how's that? You okay? You okay? You all right? Why don't you have a seat? And tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set it right now. Can you sit back for me, please, Benny? Awesome. Bring your boots together. Your wonderful military army boots. Bring those together, just like that. And I'm going to set it for sleep. Okay, Benny's talking to you right now. You are going to realize that there is something extra special about these boots that just occurs to you, and you're hoping that I don't remember it. But you realize that these boots were specially designed to get people into combat who otherwise couldn't make it, which means that they can take over and control you like a robot. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to stand up, and as soon as you stand up, you're going to realize that there's something very special about these. And if these are the special X53 robot boots, then you got a problem. So picking up from right where we left off, feeling fantastic, feeling on top of the world, open your eyes. Okay, tell you what, why don't you stand up, buddy? And what's the matter? What's the matter?
What?
Benny, what's the matter? You seem like you wanted to tell us something. What's going on? Okay, because you like your boots, right? You kind of want your shoes on. Well, can you take the boots off? You tried last time and it didn't work. Well, tell you what, let's not worry about that right now. I'll tell you what. Okay, so here's the thing. Does somebody have a pen that I can borrow? Just any kind of pen is fine. Oh, that's great. That'll be perfect. That's absolutely fantastic. Now, you already realize that if you were to take this and run it across here, Now, this becomes like a stylus. This is a control stylus. So I can set this for however I want. And for instance, laughter boots, boom, okay? And they work automatically, okay? Laughter boots, 25, boom, okay? And it works great. But you can also use the stylus to turn them off. Laughter off, there we go. Okay, now, so take a couple steps forward. Now, here's the thing. You seem really nervous. Why were you nervous about these boots? Because these boots are awesome. They're amazing. Aren't they great? They feel great. They fit great. You really don't want them on your feet. Why is that, Benny? Why don't you want these boots on your feet?
They're knee highs.
They're knee highs. That's the only reason.
Yes,
That's the only reason. That's not your style. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me read this. They are the special military issue rubber boots. The motion. What's that? Manufactured X53 robot. What does that mean?
Things.
Things? It just means things. What does that mean? What kind of things does it mean?
They don't belong on my feet.
They don't belong on your feet? Okay, hang on a
They
second.
belong on her feet.
There's a switch. They belong on her feet. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, hang on a second. There's a readout on the pen.
No, you shouldn't read that.
It's I shouldn't read that? I should no read warning labels.
Don't read warning labels.
When
It's
using
classified.
X53 robots
You're not in the
boots.
military, you're not allowed to read those.
Read the word activate and press button. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this. It says the wearer of the boots will snap to attention and say, "Robot boot man reporting for duty." How awesome is that?
That's why she should wear
That sounds really, really cool. Let's try that. Activate.
robot boot man reporting for duty.
Let's try that.
This for real.
That's pretty cool. Salute. Drop salute. Parade rest. Attention. How cool is this?
Is this serious? Only do it. Only do it. Only join.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, boot man. Turn, right face. March. Sweet. Halt. About face. March. And laugh, 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 laugh. Halt. Turn right face. And cease laughter. This is great. I love these. I wish everyone had a pair of these. All right. Salute. And dude, this is awesome. Look at this. I can do a double. I can make it do two things at once. Okay. March in place. Boom. That didn't work. I gotta reset that.
Crashed his brain.
Oh, I can't do two things at once. Drop salute, march in place. You can't do it two at the same time. How about that? But you can do this. Look at this. Happy dance in place. Boom. Happy dance in place set for 25. Oh, happy dance in place left.
Oh, wow.
Happy dance in place military marionette dancing on strings. Boom.
I want to do it. We gotta do it. Bro, you don't
And tell you what, buddy, sleep. Deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep, deep sleep. Benny, what's going to happen next is in a moment I'm going to tell you to open your eyes.
All right.
And when you hear the room applaud for you, you're going to feel awesome. You're going to have a full memory of everything you experienced. The boots will still feel amazing, but they'll be regular boots. You'll be able to take them off. You're going to feel incredible. You have a full memory of everything you did, and all you remember is how much fun it was. Every time you think about it, you'll feel laughter and joy and sunshine, and it will be sweet. And you're going to have a great, 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 great time turning back to Benny with regular boots. Open your eyes. Everyone, a round of applause for Benny. Whose pen is this? Thank you very, very much. All right.